we're here at ground zero for the border invasion here along the southwest border, just outside Van Horn, Texas. We just landed here because literally from the air, looking down, we found a bundle of marijuana. And I know you're thinking, well, how can that be in this vast desert? But it's an example of just how they have become as law enforcement is dealing with not only the amount of people crossing into this border. By the way, the last 3 months, 863,000 people apprehended at the southern border, the coastal borders, and the northern borders entering this country at unprecedented numbers. But we can't forget about the national security implications as well and the underlying impacts to public safety to the American public. This is a great example. New Juarez cartel that operates just south of where I am, this is one of their bundles. And this is what law enforcement is dealing with. So while we talk about the immigration layer, it's extremely important. I don't take away from that for a second. We can't forget about the other things that are impacting Americans across this country, like fentanyl and deadly drugs that have killed over 100,000 Americans in the last 12 months.
Absolutely, and unbelievable that it's just sitting out there in the desert for you all to see. You talked about our national security. I do want to talk about the numbers of people that have been found on the terror watch list so far. In fiscal year 2022, that number was 98. I mean, you go back to 2020, it was just 3. And in this fiscal year of 2023, it's already, I believe, at 38. I mean, talk about how Border Patrol is discussing this and their concern.
Well, it's a great point. It goes back to exactly what I was just saying, that we can't look at this border just through the lens of immigration only, because there are so many underlying impacts. You know, I can tell you, as somebody that commanded the Texas Rangers Border Security Operations Center, sustained, we only averaged about 3 to 5 individuals per year that were on the terrorism watch list. And as you just brought it up, 98 last year and over 30 already in the last 3 months of 2023. But it's an example of just how this border is so degraded. Look, these law enforcement officers at local, state, and federal law enforcement understand the impact of this country on the national security front. And it's why we're out here, because what they're trying to do is secure between the ports of entry where the cartels and the alien smuggling organizations have operational control. And that's exactly what these helicopters and DPS's aircraft division are trying to do, to take back this border from the cartels.
Wow. Jason Jones, thanks for this exclusive reporting. Be safe out there. Hope to check back in with you again soon.